How many rakats is Taraweeh? Taraweeh is essentially Qiyamul Layl, the night prayer. And in the time of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he used to pray 8 rakats inside and outside of Ramadan. 8 rakats. So you find many places they follow what Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, that he prayed the 8 rakats. And what happened in the beginning, he used to pray Taraweeh in congregation, but he only did it for 3 days. And then after that, the people were waiting for him, and he didn't come out. And Rasulullah, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, he said, I did this because I didn't want people to think that Taraweeh was obligatory. That's something that's recommended, but it's not an obligation. So after the 3rd day, he didn't pray in congregation, and the people prayed by themselves. And then what happened after Prophet Muhammad ﷺ passed away, in the time of Umar saw that people, they were praying in the masjid, some of them by themselves, some people in a small congregation. And Umar radiallahu anhu, he said, it's better to join everybody together. So what he did is, Umar said that now, after the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ passed away, then this danger is not there where people would think that it's obligatory. So he started the Taraweeh in congregation again in the masjid. And in the time of Umar radiallahu anhu, he prayed 20 rakats of Taraweeh. And that's why you find in some places they pray 20 rakats. They're following the tradition of Umar, and that's appropriate to do so because Prophet Muhammad ﷺ says, Ittabi'u sunnati wa sunnati khulafar rashidin mahdiin. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, follow my tradition and the tradition of the rightly guided khalifas. And Umar radiallahu anhu, he was certainly rightly guided khalifa. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have mercy upon him, and may Allah be pleased with him. So Umar radiallahu anhu, he used to pray 20 rakats in Masjid Haram. And so what happened in other places, people, they were going to do the same thing. However, what happened is that in the Taraweeh, literally Taraweeh, it means relaxation. It comes from the word istiraha. And a person, they take a break after every 4 rakats. That's where the term Taraweeh comes. After every 4 rakats, a person, they take a break. So what happened is in the Masjid Haram, where the Kaaba is, they used to pray 4 rakats, and then they would do the tawaf. They would go around the Kaaba, and then they would pray 2 rakats of tawaf. So they did that until they completed the full 20 rakats. That's what they did in Mecca. So what happened in other places, like in Medina, what they would do is they would pray the regular 4 rakats, and then pray 2 more to make up for the tawaf, and then 2 more for the salat tawaf, where a person would pray 2 rakats after they finished doing the tawaf. So they ended up praying 36 rakats in Medina. So that is that's what they used to do outside of Masjid Haram. They used to pray 20 rakats and then 4 in each of the breaks. There are 4 breaks altogether, so you have 16 more. So they used to pray 36 rakats, and that's what they used to pray in Medina and other places. So what happened nowadays? What they do is in Mecca and Medina, what they do is they pray 20 rakats in the early part of the night, and then in the last part of the night they pray 10 rakats. That's how they do it. And the reason that that's the case is because Taraweeh is Qiyamul Layl, and it's not a fixed number, the number of rakats that a person they have to pray. They can pray any number that they like. They can pray 2 rakats, or they can pray 100 rakats. That's fine. But follow the sunnah of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, you'll find that most of the places they pray either 8 or 20. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows best.